Testing. Testing.
Testing.
Bueno, bueno. Okay.
Okay.
Scorpio. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to an episode of Path 33 Tarot. I hope this is bright enough. I think so. It's giving it a little orange tinge color. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. I'm gonna be over here. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get comfortable. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I am your girl, your hostess, Aglaye. All right. This is going to be your reading, Scorpio, for the month of August. This is not the best setup, but it'll do for now. It'll do. So welcome everyone who's returning. I truly appreciate all of your likes, all your subscribes, and all of your patience. I am still transitioning into. I'm already in my North Node, but I am transitioning into my gifts and a lot of things that are going on. My entire life is shifting right now, and I am managing it to the best of my ability because I really want to walk this path. I am walking this path. So there are still some things that I get to work on, release, finalize, so I could completely embrace every single thing that I'm doing for my purpose, for my evolution, my soul's evolution, my Lilith energy, so she could stop beating my ass up, okay, and just showing up for you guys and for myself, for my guys, for my ancestors, just showing up for us. All right, so thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate y'all for real. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the bell notification if you are feeling called to do so. If you guys are interested in working with me, the website is todaiswellness.com, and all of that information will be in the description box below. I don't want to waste too much time. Everybody already know. Check out the description box if you want to work with me to find out all the other services. Also, any other ways to link with me on Instagram, on my Midpoint channel, stuff like that. Let's just get to your reading. Scorpio. What's up, you guys? I got fed. To all my Haitians, my Zoes, and my Africans. Everybody worldwide. All of my light beings. Okay. All of my light beings. Everybody that is benefiting from this message. I will never um, kind of like block people out. Everybody that can benefit from these readings, welcome. And thank you for being here. Love and happiness. Wait a minute. Something going on. Someone's on the phone. 3 o'clock in the morning. All right. Well, talking about how they can make it right. Yeah. Happiness is when. All right. So, hidden moon card, bottom of the deck. Sorry, I can't see that. Moon card, bottom of the deck. What is going on, Scorpio? Somebody someone here took a foolish decision, made an impulsive move here that kind of left them in. If it's not a foolish decision, maybe it was just like taking a leap of faith, you know what I mean, on something, thinking that it would be good, but someone did that and it landed them in the 5 of Pentacles position, feeling left out in the cold, maybe even finances being fucked up, being low here. All right, we're gonna pull out some more cards. If not, I feel like someone set themselves free, Scorpio. There was some type of transformation, some type of death to a situation. Someone set themselves free, even though financially they were not quite stable to do so. So either way, I'm still getting like impulsive energy here. Let me see what else is coming up for Scorpio for the month of August. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Let's see what's in the shadows. Three of Pentacles. Some type of contract. Yeah. Someone left a situation. Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Because you chose yourself, especially with that Queen of Swords here. You chose yourself. You spoke up your truth. You only wanted truth. You demanded truth. All right. And plus, you're very wise here. The Queen of Swords, she don't play any games. Okay. She don't play any games. And not only that, she also has that bird flying over her head, which lets me know that you're also very wise. Okay. So there could have been some truth that came to light about some type of partnership. Okay. And then the five and the three of pentacles, it's like eight of pentacles. What was hidden? Okay, you know what I'm getting? This may not be for everyone. Okay. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting like there was some type of like contract that you got involved in. Or maybe someone was like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, let's take a leap of faith. Let's, you know what I mean? All the good talk, right? Maybe this person was acting like they had money. Or maybe you should have thought about jumping into something because your money was looking funny. Either way, you took this leap of faith and then you realize this wasn't going to work. Not only that, with the five and three of pentacles, it's giving me eight of pentacles. So it's giving me the energy of like somebody wanted you to work for them, or somebody not work for them like that. I feel like this is like if somebody want to ask you to be with them, they really want to be with them. They really want you to be with them so that you can go to work and take care of the bills, or possibly to help them with their bills. Okay. Because lately, that's what a lot of people are doing. I see now people want to get married and want to get together for financial reasons. It is not for partnership. It's not for love. When I say that, people are like, love? No, nobody get married for love. I understand it is a business, right? It is a contract and you must treat it as that. But if you are getting married with someone because you're thinking this is something that's going to be very loving and happy, and it turns out to be just a business transaction, I think communication between the two parties before getting into that contract would be wise, not manipulation. There's a difference. Okay. A lot of people are getting manipulated into these contracts. They're not real contracts. Okay. It's just manipulation. It's just so somebody could benefit somehow, some way. All right. And you chose yourself. All right. You chose yourself, and you spoke up for yourself. Okay. You did take a leap of faith, though. You did take a leap of faith. And I feel like you're like, damn, why did I do that? You know, but either way, I see you still stood your ground here because there was some type of like false contract here that was hidden. It's like somebody was trying to lock you up, or somebody was trying to like get you to be in some type of situation with them only so you could end up being the one that's working, not even the breadwinner, the one that's working, busting your ass, them near doing everything. Tell me more for Scorpio. Somebody was trying to use you for what you can bring. Knight of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. Exactly. Somebody was trying to use you for what you could bring. This was not something stable, even though the Knight of Pentacles is here. I feel like this was a stubborn energy. Okay, someone that wasn't trying to work with you. And then this is a knight. You're a queen. You have queen energy, either if you're a man or a woman. I'm just reading the energy. You have queen energy. So this wasn't even a match. All right, this wasn't even a match. And I'm also getting this was someone that could have been very materialistic as well. All right, all they care about is money. They're not thinking about anything but money. Okay, which is funny. That rhymed, which is funny because their money was looking funny. All right. And maybe yours was too, but I feel like at least you spoke up and said something. Somebody else was trying to act like they weren't financial, they didn't have any financial issues, and um just so you could be a part of this union here, or this contract, or this commitment, or this offer, only for you to find out this person is stubborn, they're greedy, and you decided to just walk away from the situation. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I didn't even see that. I'm talking, running my mouth, bapping my lips, right? Ten of Wands. You decided to walk away from this. And not only is the Eight of Cups here, like you was like, I'm putting this burden down. Yeah, Six of Swords too. Yeah, you're going after what you're passionate about. I kind of feel like because you know who you are, man, with the Ace of Cups. God damn. Damn. Look at these cards. There's so many things that I can say here. It's kind of giving me the energy of someone seeing your worth. Someone sees your manifesting ability. Someone saw that you were sitting on your throne, either man or woman. Someone saw that you were passionate. You were gifted. You were blessed by the universe. You were getting everything that you wanted. Okay, yeah, because God is here, and somebody tried to come between that. Look at that. Five of Swords between the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Someone tried to come between your gifts, between your inheritance and what God has for you. They were trying to intercept that so they could have it for themselves. So if your energy, if you're someone that's very loving, very ambitious, and you always want to, you may not have your money yet, but you're putting your energy, your focus towards your spiritual gifts, towards starting a new business or something that spirit told you to do. Someone saw that, someone saw the opportunities that you were about to get, and they try to come in and kind of like throw you off your game, maybe even try to like make you feel like you had to go to work instead of doing this so you could fulfill their what they wanted, and made you stop going towards your 10 of cups, and you decided to walk away. 8 of cups. Yep, 8 of cups. Someone came in and tried to manipulate you. They try to offer you some type of like lies to keep you stuck in your head. Okay. Could have been someone that came from afar. Yeah, someone wanted you stuck. All right. Because they were stuck. This is a karmic energy here. Okay. This is a karmic energy. And the fact that it's coming out in Scorpio's reading, I feel like there was a death or a transformation. You was like, I'm done. We're not doing this. Right. It was done. Pati done. So that's disgusting. Two knights, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. They try to act like they was offering something, but they were really just stubborn, just immovable here. Just wanted their way, really. And they were emotionally manipulating too. So they try to manipulate you mentally with emotions to try to make it seem like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, I love you, and you know, don't you want to get married? Don't you want to have children? And blah 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 blah, all that bullshit. You know, dangling the carrot, right? And I'm talking about this because that's something that I went through. So I'm not just talking out my mouth, okay? Dangling the carrot and you thinking this person's words is legit. You know, they have some type of integrity and they don't. They don't. This was all manipulation just to keep you stuck, just to keep you confused, just to keep you in the Eight of Swords energy. You don't even know right from left. Meanwhile, you can free and tie yourself, and you did with that Eight of Cups. Yeah. Look at that. That's interesting. Yep. Look at the strength card that came out with the hangman, but it's in the reverse. To me, this is upright. This is upright. Okay. But it's in the reverse. But you're upright. So this is the person that possibly wanted you to be stuck. Pretty much with the Two of Wands too. They wanted you to be stuck. But it's so funny. I feel like you've been in this position before. Okay, and you develop the strength and the courage to be able to always move away from these kind of situations, circumstances, people, energy, projections. You've been through this before, so this ain't new. This ain't your first time around the rodeo. Okay, and because of that, listen, listen. Okay, because of that, you decided to keep it moving. Yeah, Four Swords. Somebody was really trying to they really tried it. They tried it, Scorpio. They tried it, not knowing that you're death. You bring death. You bring transformation. They didn't know that. They didn't know you had that ability. They didn't know you were that wise. Yeah. And you decided to keep it moving. You know what's for you. You know what's coming for you. You know who you are. You know your purpose. This was a decision that you made impulsively. Granted, you've learned, you know that wasn't the best thing that you had to do. It possibly set you back financially some, but it was a lesson that you had to learn. It could have been the end of a cycle that you had to learn. But when this person tried to put you upright, you became very enlightened real quick. It didn't take much. You became very enlightened. And then you were very poised about it. You were very poised about it. I felt like you knew everything that was going on. From when you became enlightened, you saw everything. And you were very poised about it. You tamed that inner beast. You didn't lash out. You weren't angry. Okay. You weren't angry. If this person tried to be like, oh, you got to leave because, I'm about to rent out this house, or I got to say, whatever the hell this is. I know that was something that I went through. You kindly took all of the things that you needed just in case, because you knew if you weren't able to come back there at the same time or soon or late, you know what I mean? You would be okay with the things that you took. But you knew this was a disappointment, and this put you in the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, but God is here because you know who you are, you know who you stand with, you know who you walk with. Not only are you gifted, you're a spiritual teacher, you're highly respected, people look up to you. It's almost like a devilish energy was sent to you. How, like, and it's funny. I understand we say we attract these kind of like situations to ourselves because of some type of unhealed hole that we need to fulfill within ourselves. Granted, we all get to do the healing work, even myself, especially myself. I've done a lot. I've behaved very impulsively. I've done a lot of things that I'm like, Dad, after the fact, I shouldn't have done that. And then some things I'm okay with because it's just a lesson. It is what it is. My intentions were never negative. It's always been pure intentions, right? Oh, this is the same song that came on yesterday, and I was like, this is too damn. I don't know what's up with this song, but it's just so dark. And then the name of the reading was like Dark Goddess or something. Well, the card that came out was Dark Goddess. Tap into that Dark Goddess. Maybe that has something to do with you. Yeah, you tapped into your inner Dark Goddess just to see what exactly was going on within you, to why you were manifesting such individuals in your life. Why are you manifesting this shit? People that want to just keep coming in to manipulate you, steal from you, stop you from your damn purpose. It's almost like you got a contract with the devil to complete out, and I think it's done. I know it's done for me, and I want to, I'm putting that out there for you too. Hopefully you do the work for yourself though, because it's not enough from me to you. It could be, but I get to I've done that enough for others. I get to do that for myself and everyone else in this channel. Okay, so I'll do it for you too, but you need to do the work for yourself. That, like, we could give you advice all we want all day from spirit, from source, but you have to do the work. Okay. Yeah, you got to do the work yourself. 10 of Wands came out again. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I really felt like this was some type of marriage situation. Perhaps there were children involved, a home. Maybe that's what you felt like it was going to be. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was your children and not theirs, or maybe it was their children and not yours. Maybe you don't have children with this person, but this situation left you in a 5 of Pentacles. All right. Wondering what you going to do about your money. Yeah, you 6 of Swords. Walking away from this situation. It could have been somebody had a family perhaps that they were taking care of. And it's fine if your partner that you meet is taking care of a family that they have, right? But this is for me. I've dated the last person I dated, they had a child, and he was young. I'm not going to do that again. This was my second lesson when it came to that. My first lesson, it was a brand new baby. It was like 6 months old. I'll never do that again. um and then this one, he was like 3. I'm not gonna do that again. And you know what? Cancel. Let me cancel that, because it's funny. Whenever we say we're not gonna do something, that's exactly the next situation that comes up, right? That we manifest. So cancel. And you know what? Sometimes source might bring somebody with a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, and they're completely done with that relationship, and they have a great understanding. That other person done moved on, possibly even having a child with the other person. Whatever. Never say never, because you'll always be bought with that. experience so that you can learn a lesson, maybe to never say never, and just be compassionate towards others and empathize. Most of the time, that's all the lesson it is. Sometimes the lesson is repeating itself so you could just have empathy, so you could just be compassionate, so you could be understanding. I remember when I never was the type to say that. Maybe I did when I was younger. I don't remember, when I was like, I'll never be in an abusive relationship. And then at 16 in high school, I found myself in an abusive relationship. All right, so never say never, because that shit is real. Watch your words. Five of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, what's funny? I think this person, if this person tried to get you involved in some type of marriage or situation and try to come together with you, and then have the nerve to kind of like make you try to do everything, including going to work and helping financially, this person tried to put you in competition with other people. I know the last situation that I went through, the person was like, oh, my friend was like, oh, how come y'all don't have sex or anything like that all the time? Don't she know how many people want you and want to have sex with you? And I'm like, in my head, and then he told me this, and in my head I was like, first of all, the audacity for you to even tell me this. However, I'm grateful that you told me this. Second of all, this is some type of manipulation tactic for me to be fearful. Oh, let me fuck my man because this bitch is out here that's trying to. What? Do you not have self control? Are you not in something that you appreciate? Don't you have integrity and self respect for yourself to not go around and, like, you know what I mean? I'm not here to baby anybody. You're a grown man. If that's what you want to do, go right ahead. That's not what I would want my partner to do. And then when you do that, that just lets me know that you're not my partner. This is not the right situation for me. And I get to be out. Somebody tried to put you in the Five of Pentacles. Someone was trying to juggle you. Yeah, they were trying to juggle this marriage. Maybe somebody was in a marriage, right? And then they try to marry you at the same time. And you know what's funny? I've gotten this situation too. I've dealt with men that was married, right? And it's not like, oh, you're married, let me date with you, let me try to break the home. Nah, they were straight up lying. They were straight up lying. Okay, they would be like, oh, it's just still paperwork, but I haven't been with them for 6 years, 7 years. It's just I get the kids and that's it. I don't even go in the crib, or I don't even see the person. I arrange it with the brother or the mother to get the children. Or it was straight up lies. Or they were okay with a poly situation if it was something that I was considering at the moment, and it was really just more lies. Okay, they didn't even know about me if it was to go towards like some type of poly situation. Okay, at one point I did consider poly, and it's only because I had the open mind to understand the benefits of that. However, it's there's too many people who are immature. People don't really understand the concept, even me sometimes. And I know one thing, that we get to create our own concept. I know that for sure. But a lot of people are too much in their ego. Too much in their ego. They lie, they manipulate. If you think you're dealing with them and one person, it's really 5, 10 other people, because they're lying and manipulating. Okay. And then on top of that, you're sharing your juices all over the place with a whole bunch of random people. Like, that's when I get turned off. It's like, it's already a turn off when you lied. It's already a turn off, because people be thinking, oh yeah, you're a homewrecker, you're this or that. Like, nah, these men be out here lying, and so do some women, but they're out here lying. So when you get involved with them, and 3 months later, 5 months later, that's when everything hits the fan, because the lie can't continue anymore. The best thing that you can do is keep it moving, for yourself, for your health, your mental health, for your body's health, emotional health, and keep it moving. And I've discovered, I no longer am interested in that shit. And I'm sure it works. I see that it works for a lot of people, but it's not for me. No, like, seeing what my path is, my purpose, like what I'm here to do energetically, it's not for me. And I'm okay with that, because people be out here lying and manipulating, just trying to get off. stealing people's money, just want to have sex, and it's a whole bunch of games. It's a whole bunch of games, and I'm not with it. I ain't with it. Sorry. Page of Pentacles with the Knights of Swords. Yeah, you leaving, and now somebody's trying to come and try to offer something. That's what it's. What else is new? What else is new, Scorpio? Yeah, you out here being the master manifester that you are, creating what it is that you do deserve. I wanted to catch the sunset, but I don't think it's. I could tell when the sunset is worthy of looking at, because you still see the glare of the sun, obviously. So I think it's just when the sun starts to set, sometimes the clouds crowd over it and you can't even see it. The sky is nice and orange and purple and burgundy, like you could tell, but you can't even see it. So today, I went to the beach too. Today, I was supposed to meet up with one of my friends and her husband and her children, but they didn't make it. But I ended up going, and somehow I had no plans on going today, but maybe that was my spirit. They wanted me to go today. I had a good time. Yeah, I was by myself, but I enjoyed myself. I went into the water. The water, I ain't gonna front. It felt amazing. I think I definitely needed to go. That water felt amazing. It was beautiful. The waves were actually really nice. I got my hair, my locks got some of that Yemaya energy. I feel good. So you got the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands on top of the Two of Wands. Eight and Two of Wands, yeah, definitely walking away. You see what I'm saying? This is the end of a cycle with the Three of Wands here. Yeah, and then the Hangman. Ooh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Like I said, I already said this. A lot of wands, 10 of wands, 5 of wands, like too much competition. People constantly putting you in competition with other people. It's like people, these are like people who think they all of that. They the shit. Narcissists, I don't even know. Whatever you want to call them. Yes, that word is floating all over the place, but that's because now we're starting, the information is on the internet. This is the internet phase. This is the internet age where you're gonna see a whole bunch of information coming out. So if you're able to call out someone who's a narcissist, including yourself, that's what it is. And to be honest, this whole world has nothing but narcissistic people up in it. This is amazing because you're eliminating a cycle here. This is the end of a cycle of being put in multiple party situations, lies, manipulation. Okay. Um, being courageous and expressing your truth. This is the end of your money looking low and down. This is the end of you not believing in yourself. This is the end of you pouring into other people and not pouring into yourself. All right. This is the end of procrastination. So if you've been procrastinating, this is the time for you to get your ass up and put in the work towards what it is that you need to be doing. And you're moving forward. This awakeness, this hangman upright, has really given you the enlightenment that you needed for you to move on. So I feel like you really cleared yourself from certain relationships. I definitely see you've eliminated a lot of people from your life too, friends, lovers, family members, or at least you're not investing in those things anymore as much because you're realizing like you're pouring a lot of energy and time and focus and money into this situation, and you're not going anywhere. And I would like to add to that for myself, just impulsively buying a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, they're great things. For me, I've been spending a lot of my money on health things, and I get to stop doing that and thinking that I'm unhealthy. The more that I keep thinking that something is wrong or I need to be balanced or this or that, the more that I'm gonna keep having to like pour energy into that, right? So now we're learning more about ourselves and we know that we are healed. And it's so funny because I've done that. I have like I know a lot. I know a lot. I have a lot of information, and that's why I'm sharing it in the class. That's why I'm coming on my midpoint channel on the YouTube page on here, and I'm sharing my experiences because I've been holding myself back for far too long, and I've had so much knowledge that I've accumulated that I could have been came out and shared and opened up a YouTube page from 6 7 years ago. And when you don't use it, you lose it. So there's a lot of information that is not on the forefront of my mind, but when I start having conversations with like-minded individuals, it comes back up. Or if someone is actually doing some type of video, or they have a channel and they suggest someone to me and they're talking about the things that I knew, that I studied, it comes back up and I'm like, wow, I really been sleeping on myself, and I'm a whole bag out here. Time to move forward. Okay. because you're moving away from these karmic cycles. 10 of Wands twice. 8 and 2s, 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. All right, taking a leap of faith on a brand new beginning here. New cycles. No more repeating these cycles. That's it. What else for Scorpio? Thank you. 2 of Swords. Yep, with the 5 of Swords. Exactly. No more repeating these cycles. You're looking at this a lot closer. Letting people betray you. 5 and 2 of Swords is 7 of Swords. That's about deceitful energy. And it's funny. Sneaky energy, right? People being sneaky around you, lying, manipulating, saying one thing but really doing something else, right? And then try to play like, oh, you knew, and you ain't know a damn thing. It was all manipulation and lies so they could benefit. Okay. And the funny thing is the 7 of Swords card also talks about how you've been getting in your own way. How you've been missing out on opportunities for yourself because of your thoughts, right? Self-sabotaging thoughts. That's what the 7 of Swords can mean as well. Okay. Is there anything else I can say? Yeah, 8 and the 2 of Swords, deceitful energy. You had to gain the strength with all of this backstabbing energy that you had. Like, everybody backstabbed you so much. I don't want to say everybody, but you had a lot of people backstab you so much, okay, up to the point where they don't even know who they've birthed. Okay, they've birthed an entirely different entity in you. You're a whole different being, you're a whole different boss, and you get to acknowledge that being and work with that power as well, because I'm pretty sure when I start tapping into the sacred spirit and the Isis oracle, you're gonna get some really powerful messages. Let's get to it. This is not in order, but it's all good. Let's see. What are the crystals that you can use for the month of August? Crystals that you can use for the month of August. Rainbow obsidian. I've never seen this before. Rainbow obsidian. Have you guys ever seen this before? Put it in the chat. You guys can go and, look it up on Etsy. It says heal your heart. You see what I'm saying? I think we've been so heartbroken, and I didn't even know this for myself. I think I've been so heartbroken that I didn't even realize it. I really had to just pause and take the time out for myself. And I think I'm speaking for you too, Scorpio. You had to pause and take a time out for yourself. Okay? Because this is ridiculous. Constantly going in and out of relationships. Like, what the fuck is going on? And you're a whole bag. Why are you not being seen as that or being respected or honored? Is because you're missing that aspect in yourself. You're not seeing yourself as that. You are the bag and more. You're a whole star, you're a whole being, you're a whole bright, magnetic master manifester out here. Okay, you're meant to be on the top. If you've been last for a while in your life, it's time for you to be first. But you have to heal your heart. And it's funny, heart chakra is usually associated with green, but this is like purple and pink is associated with the heart as well, for love, like real deep inner love with yourself, um, and even which allows you to open up energetically to a love outside of yourself. Some of you could also be rainbow children. Like, if you, this is one way that I found out that, I have that ability, or that's one of the things that I am. um when you go outside in the sun and you really oil up your skin and you look at your skin very closely, you could actually see you are made up of crystals. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but you could actually see that you're actually made up of crystals. Just go under the sun, make sure you oil up your skin really nice. I know it's hot, but maybe just do your arm, go under the sun, and then just look at your skin. Kind of go like this and turn it. Look real deep, not just the top layer. Look real deep, okay? And you'll see, you probably won't, it won't even be challenging for you to see. You'll see if it's just all white, then you'll know that you could be a crystal child, right? If it's rainbows, you see all the colors of the rainbows, you'll know that you are a rainbow child as well. Just a little trick. I'm sure a lot of us have played with that and came to that realization. What else do we have? All right. You have turquoise. Ooh, this is a beautiful card as well. I love turquoise. I know I had one, but this is really gorgeous with some gold. And this is the color of my business color scheme. Teal and gold. A little bit of black and white, of course. I love that. It says prioritize your health. So I'm getting it's not just what you're eating and you exercising right now and doing yoga and stretching out your body, but it's really like meditating, prioritizing your mental health, also your emotional health, because this came out with heal your heart. And at today's wellness, we deal with helping each other and helping others heal their heart and heal all of their chakras, at least become aware of the imbalances that's going on in their bodies. Also, we talk about any type of disease or ailments. Of course, I always tell you guys to work with your doctor, always get your doctor's opinion, go to your medical doctor first. It's just that I've been a nurse for 13 years now, a licensed practical nurse, so I could actually help and assist because I'm bridging the knowledge between the two to the best of my abilities. I don't really plan on going further into my RN or anything like that. I am going further into my holistic practices. Okay. But prioritize your health, and you guys get these crystals for the month of August to help you, to assist you. Okay. Heal your heart. Rainbow obsidian, that is beautiful. And then turquoise. Let's get you one more. I like to give variety so you guys don't, negate. Jade, be the bigger person. And that's green. And that's about having empathy. That's what I'm feeling. Healing yourself and seeing things from a bigger heart space. Being in the midpoint, okay? Whenever you're operating in the midpoint, you are a lot more stronger, you're a lot more clearer. I also feel like you have a lot more wisdom, a lot more experiences, so therefore you get to be the bigger person. So if you feel like there's going to be chaos coming in, people are attacking you, and I think you did that. Like I said, you were very poised with the lion, the eight of, what was it, the strength card. um I feel like you could lash out at all these people that try to play you, that try to manipulate you, lie to you, steal from you, just wanted to have sex and then drop you like you ain't shit. You had the opportunity and you could have, like, blasted them out, go out and posted up their pictures, say their name, tell people what they did. You could have blasted on them, you could have done a whole bunch of wild shit. But if you're like me, you know that your life is worth way more than to even be tit for tat. All right, we're not tit for tat out here. You're not trying to lose your life trying to, be vindictive or trying to uh get payback. No, karma can do a way better job than you ever could. Messages for Scorpio for the month of August. Thank you very much, spirit guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Source, creator of all. Give me some clear messages. Okay. We got, oh, we might have to take the hold up. Okay. I'll leave you to the side like that because we might have to take this book out to use it. We have secret seances, spirit world, messages, assistance, and memory. Look at that. That is so beautiful and like very alluring. This is like in the spirit realm. You have spirit guides here to actually assist you. All right. Secret seances. The spirit world. So you have ancestors that are definitely here to guide you, to assist you in your healing, and also to assist you in remembering who you are. You could be getting divine messages lately about who you are, about what your purpose is. Let's look this up some more. Secret seances. I never got this. Oh, yeah, look, support is coming from the other side with a reminder that not everything is permanent. Make the most of the moments that occur and be consciously present. You have aid in waiting if you just open the way to receive to help. So this is why they want you to heal your heart, because if you're holding on to anger and resentment, it's challenging for them to come in to assist you. And they want to come in to assist you, but you have to do the work, right? You got to do some of that work. So use these crystals, meditate, maybe go out under the sun. They may have been a reason why I told you that. Maybe you need to go sun gaze, sunbathe, maybe go to the beach. Just cleanse out your negative, cleanse out the your aura, negative energy off your aura. Maybe take a salt bath. All right. And just listen. Sit down for 30 minutes, maybe an hour a day if you can. If not, 30 minutes, quiet, and just listen, tap in, because they really want you to be in such an energetical frequency of compassion and empathy so that they could come in easier, because then you energetically will be more malleable. You wouldn't be so stuck and hard like iron. They wouldn't be able to get through if you're in anger, fear, doubt, you know what I mean, resentment. But when you're flowing, that's when you're like water. So they're able to come in and assist you and guide you. This is the direction you need to go into. Your money's going to get better. We have a better partnership here for you. Go this way. And they'll just naturally move you. And you'll find yourself in a new job, a new place, a new block, a new restaurant. And then you might meet someone that may be a forever person. That's the way that I envision it. That's the way that I feel it. That's the way that I'm being led to describe it. So I'm going to honor that because that is beautiful and I received that. I hope you received that. You better hit the like button and receive that message, okay? Hit the like, y'all. I really appreciate you guys too. Thank you so much. Thank you. For real. And then you guys have, oh, wait, did I finish reading? I want to make sure I say everything I need to do. So it says, let go of the control of time, as things will occur in natural order. You are supported by your spirits, but remember to bring them their offerings. Oh my God. So that's confirmation for me. I have to bring my offerings to my ancestors. It's only because like I'm not in the most ideal place right now. I'm not gonna front. However, I'm grateful for where I am because I'm safe. I have a bed, I have food, I have everything that I need and then some. Okay. I have a beach, I have unlimited transportation. I am in the best place that I could be right now for the time in my life, and I'm grateful for that. And it may be the same thing for you, but they're also being called, you're also being called to leave your ancestors some crystals, some water, some food, some offering, something, whatever it is that you do, that you know that they would like, because they actually are here assisting you. Okay. And they also want you to let go of the control of time. If you think like, oh, I'm 40, I'm 50, I'm 30, I'm 25, I should be here, I should have this, just let that go. All of those things are societal definitions of what they believe success is, and it's not, because when people obtain those things they're still miserable, if not more, because now they have more obligations to maintain. Real facts, factology. Okay. So the most important thing is for you to operate in your heart, operate within your spirit, be able to connect to your spirit and hear them, hear the guidance of your soul. That's the most important things that you can do here. Everything else is going to come. Everything else will be a cherry on top of the cake. Now, granted, it's important for you to make sure you co-create stability for yourself. However, it shouldn't be the only focus. And I'm speaking to myself too, because I tend to just work, do this, do that. But I also still enjoy connecting with family, connecting with friends and stuff like that. All right. And then it says this card is a call to return to honoring the sacredness of the departed. When coupled with an ancestral magic, you are gently guided to listen deeply as the voice of the loved one is whispering messages for you. If you only would stop and listen. Okay. So you have ancestors here actually that want to connect with you and they have answers for you. But you have to just chill out, listen, and just pay attention to what's going on around you. You know, get quiet. And then you have telekinesis. Okay. Influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. With the ace of swords, right, with the truth card, you're gaining clarity here. I feel like you're also are being blessed with claircognizance, because I feel like every time we're done with like some type of karmic cycle, we get blessed with new spiritual gifts. So I feel like you're getting clear cognizance, clairsentience, maybe just knowing certain things, right? Knowing certain truths. You also have the power to really cut off any obstacles. And like I said, I feel like you're just able to like see bullshit when it comes. When people come with their bullshit, they're trying to manipulate or lie to you or say some other shit. Like you see it from afar, and you kind of like sit back and let it play out, right? You don't really like fully engage. It's almost like you disengage a little bit, and you just like, oh, okay, I see what this is. Let me just and let people hang themselves like they always do, right? Unfortunately for them, but fortunately for you, because you get to see the real. People stay trying to manipulate and get over. They possibly think you're naive because you're not very open and expressive, or you're not loud, or and they don't know the loudest person in the room is the weakest person in the room. Don't you learn? Art imitates life. Pick up a lesson or two. All right. What do we have for our solitude? Period. It's time for you to be in solitude. It's time for you to honor yourself, honor your ancestors. It's time for you to, yeah, because you're about to emerge into like this beautiful goddess or god, okay, that is super in tune, super majestic, master manifester with great abilities on a different plane as well. All right, but definitely go in solitude. It's time for you to go in solitude. Look at that purple tree. So that's, to me, that's like crown chakra. You need to meditate because you definitely have some type of downloads that are coming in for you right about now for the month of August. And your ancestors really want to communicate something with you or even guide you. I feel like there's some type of storm brewing because you see the sky on top. There's like some type of storm brewing that perhaps they want to make you aware of that may affect you emotionally. Wow. I was going to say it may affect your stability because of all the nature. And then look, finances and career. Okay. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Yeah, it may affect your finances. So be very, trust me, it's a struggle for me too. It's all about mindset and habits. Okay. But try not to overspend. Create a budget for yourself that works. Love yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. You see what I'm saying? The more you pour into yourself, the more attractive you seem to others. And this comes from you doing the work and healing and loving on yourself, right? Then you become that magnet of love to attract love into your life. And that's what I'm telling you. They want you to go within. They want you to heal your heart. They want you to get so quiet and get in tune with your spirit and what it is that it wants, where it wants to go, what you should be doing. It's funny. I'm staring at this so hard. You definitely need to work with the amethyst too. That didn't come out in one of the courts, but I'm being led to let you guys know to work with an amethyst. Maybe put it under your pillow. Set your intentions when you go to sleep. Pay attention to your dreams as well. Pay attention to your daydreams as well. Give me one for Scorpio for August. But definitely love yourself first. I also feel like there's spirit babies that are trying to come in. Yeah, Cupid is about to do its thing. All right. You see little baby Cupid in the corner over here. And then look at the spirit babies over here. I feel like you guys are about to meet someone that you possibly will have a long life with. Um, I don't know. This ain't for everybody, but this person might want you to like stay home and take care of the children while they go to work. Cause look, you're in like a nice dress, comfortable. This person look like they going to work. They look like they can't get enough of you either. They look like they cannot get enough of you. This is the love portion of your reading for this month. Maybe you guys are going to meet someone in August, but this card is saying love yourself first. You know what I'm also getting? Love the inner masculine and inner feminine in yourself. Okay, do some work on that. Try to find some divine feminine, divine masculine energy healing. Okay, I think that's significant for you. You also have Number 16, expansion, educate your mind and senses. All right. And it's so funny I said that. And to me, this is like the Vesica Pisces being broken into two, and you're in the center of it. So the Vesica Pisces represents the feminine masculine energy. It represents a lot. Sometimes they utilize it as a symbol for Christ, which to me just lets me know that you get to balance both feminine and masculine polarities within yourself. And it's funny, I just said that, right? Number one. Number two, you definitely get to meditate, maybe do some chakra healing. You could reach out to me, we could do that we could do that together, and or do some chakra meditations. I'm also being guided for you to use affirmations or even mantras, um because they really want you to activate the milk and honey within your body, okay, which is literally that snake energy that you see, the kundalini energy rising up your spine, because that represents the milk and honey that they love to talk about. Shout out to Santos Bonacci. I learned a lot from that man. So if you want to learn, if you want to study more about yourself, he's one person to definitely pay attention to. Also, Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic. There's so many other people that I've learned from. There's so many books, so many books, so many books. Okay. And it's now more important than ever to actually implement them and to create your life, you know. But anyway, this is giving me the milk and honey within your body, within your mind, for you to stimulate the pituitary and the pineal gland of the mind. Okay, that's how you get that energy going up. I could teach you a little bit more, but that's going to be on the website. And if you're interested, of course, you could hit me up. Free 15-minute consultation. Um, yeah, this is you. You're expanding here. You're expanding. Also, do some root chakra specifically so that you could ground yourself to the core of the center of the earth. Envision yourself grounded to the core of the center of the earth. Okay, and ask Mother to protect you. I just feel like you're being rebirthed here, but you have to go into solitude because you're about to be given some information that you need. You just got to pay attention to that information. What are final messages? Oh no, we got one more. Oh no, that's it from this card, from this deck. So yeah, final messages. We're gonna get you an Isis Oracle, and then we're gonna let you go. This was a really nice reading. I don't even know what to call this. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to call it. Messages for Scorpio for the month. That's ridiculous. We got two. I really just be trying to get y'all one. Divine Sisterhood, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. I'm going to read this in the book, but the fact that it says brothers and sisters, but it's called Divine Sisterhood, I feel like you guys are calling in more of your soul tribe. Okay, more of similar like-minded individuals that are coming in for you. The more that you keep doing the work for yourself, the more you are attracting these people to your life. Okay, soul tribe, soul brothers and sisters. So if you meet some people, and let's say if you're a woman and you meet a man and he look good, take it easy, all right? Because that might be your brother, and he might just come into your life to be a soulmate, to be a support system, just like how you would be a support system to him. Maybe he's looking for some support, he's not getting it from family, close friends, and he's looking for like-minded soul tribe family. You know what I'm saying? It may not be someone that you need to sleep with or have a relationship with. Mess around, you guys might be attracted to each other, you do that, and then you break the opportunity to really just be friends, really good friends, not just friends, but soul tribe, family, like really be there for one another. And vice versa. If you're a man and you see a sister and she's beautiful, take your time. That you guys could just be, you know what I mean? Just like you guys could really just be soul tribe, because you have that energy might be very magnetic, right? You might be like, oh, right? But you guys might just be soul tribe. All right. Divine sisterhood and community that is based in equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with a mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring of innate wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Before I even read it, I never even got this before. It's only because it says community of the spiritual community, number one, of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. All right. So you have Soul Tribe community coming in. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual worlds, yet now it is being born on earth. It is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers of all its members and is based in truth. So you might be here. You know what's funny? When I first started to get into this knowledge, I was going to like the conscious community hookups, meetings and stuff like that. And I got to meet a lot of people. I connected, I learned from a lot of individuals, a lot of beautiful beings. However, they always turn out to have like some type of debate or things just turn left a little bit. And that kind of like always turned me off, right? Up to the point where I don't really see that happening anymore. It still happens here and there, but not so much with a lot of the people that I remembered and that I enjoy listening to. A lot of the elders, they're not really quite there, or they're doing other things or whatever. They're still part of the community, but I'm saying like they're building their businesses or they're helping others in another way. Um, and I always felt like, that should be something that I get to do as well, because I always really enjoyed those kind of like events and community events. So I'm considering it. Maybe even bring some of those people that I'm still in communication with, perhaps, to talk, because we need to keep that going and we need truth. It's important for us to have. It doesn't have to be an every weekend thing, but maybe once a month. I think it'll be very healthy for people to come out, sell stuff, bring food, chat, talk about what's going on, and then even start like doing things, right? Because a lot of them, they started to help with finances, because I don't know how many people I've seen that has all the wisdom in the world, but they're still homeless or they're broke. We ain't doing that. 2023, not with AI, not with so many different types of jobs that you can have nowadays. We are not doing that. But I do understand why that is. A lot of people would just rather not be a part of the system at all. But um unless you have something that is successfully working for you, I think it's wise to do something and transition into something that works better for you, and or even work together so that everybody could offer something. And that's another thing too. If you're going to be in a relationship, make sure that person not necessarily is offering something, yes, but like, what are they doing? What is their purpose? Is it in alignment with your purpose? I think that's very important. At least for me, it is. Okay. And then you have the brother in darkness, overcoming negative energy with feminine power. Wow. The brother in darkness. So you've definitely been in darkness here. Okay. And yo, this is so beautiful. This looks like you're breaking through from just being stuck, uh, trying to choose between two minds and not knowing where you want to go. And look at the darkness in the solitude card, right? When I put it together like that, and it just looks like that's you in the center with like stress and just being overwhelmed. I just think that's actually really kind of cool. Every time I get to this, I don't know why I cannot. I don't know why. It's just, it throws me off. The energy is so weird. It's funny, the frequency doesn't fuck. I don't fuck with the frequency for some reason. It's the tune. It could be 440 hertz, 440 hertz. That's probably why, because it sounds so eerie. Anyway, let's read that, because I never gotten this either. But that's the energy it's giving me. It's kind of like, be kind to yourself right now. Okay, pour out all of that loving energy you like to give to other people. Yeah, pour it out to yourself right now, because I feel like you're healing your heart from heartbreak, and you're overcoming a lot of like negative energy, a lot of projections, maybe even some spell work, who knows. Okay. And you're really being asked to like heal yourself with the feminine energy. I feel like you've just been really in a stuck space mentally for quite a while. Okay. Talisman of potency. THE. Give me a second, you guys. Wait a minute. How you go to TA and then TE? AE? Oh, okay. FGH comes after E, Dailon. My bad. Temple of Lapis Lazuli. Oh, I got in that. That was cool. I don't remember what it was, but truth revealed. Okay, the lunar queen. All right, we in the lunar now. So then the brother got to be before this. Nope, the dark mysteries. I'm so sorry, you guys. There you go. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine, divine power. The brother in darkness indicates that there is negative energy either within you or outside of you, but directed towards you. You see what I said about projections? So you may not, you possibly have healed yourself from negative energy from within you, but now you're still getting projections, people sending negative energy towards you. All right. And it's fucking with you. It's affecting you. Okay, but directed towards you, that is providing you with a spiritual test, beloved initiate. So you're also being initiated during this time. I already saw that. All of us are being initiated right now. This is a time of initiation. It's almost like, are you going to be here or are you going to be there? Are you going to repeat this or do you want to move on? Do you want, you know what I mean? That's kind of like the energy that I'm getting. You shall overcome this energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. So I know it's scary. I know you possibly don't know if you're going to make it out of this test, but you will, as long as you make sure you stay in your heart. Be compassionate, be loving, be kind to yourself, and empathize with others, because I think that's going to be your gateway to break through. Okay? Gateway to breakthrough. That might be your title with something else. Gateway to breakthrough. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the elemental readings and maybe some weeklies, or maybe we'll do some collectives. Um, the chakra classes will be turned back on. Like I will reopen them soon. So look out for that in the community tab. Also, again, if you want to work with me, todaiswellness.com is the website. All that information is in the description box below. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We are moving on to Sagittarius energy. So if you have any type of placements in your chart, I will see you there. All right, guys. Thank you again. Agai out.